All right. All right, all right, all right. So of course, OBS shit on me. Hey, Mini Mazda. Did you get a notification? Dr. Face Driver, what happened? I don't know. It's like OBS shit on me. And it said it lost connection and everything. I did get a notification. OBS shit on me, Raven Wolf, so hopefully we should be good. Let us try to get to this alternate ending and see what happens. Cool deal. So everybody that was watching and wanting to see this alternate ending, let's see if we can get it done. Okay.
A man can be repaired.
We gotta go to sleep here soon.
What?
Dr. Pacer, it don't take
What
too
was
long
that?
to get back to
That's
this
what?
choice.
I'm just
I'm gonna
digesting what I
skip
saw.
as much of the dialogue as I can
Fine, moving on.
and try to rush through it.
Limbo. Inject neurotransmitters.
'Cause I really just want to get to the alternate ending.
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things.
It's just
This is one hell of a job.
I had to
let me
go
tell ya.
all the way back to this section, and it's just a massive lore drop. And of course, it won't let me skip the cutscenes.
Hallucinations are serious business. Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help if everything ends well.
No thanks. A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean, if this all ends well.
Fine.
That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
Of course, she has to walk this fucking slow. But yeah, hopefully, I just want to see the alternate ending and see what's going on. Curious which would be the actual true ending of the game. Come on, Larissa. I really wish OBS wouldn't have shit on me. But it happens every so often. Even though I got pretty decent internet here. I think OBS is what lost it. What's down here? Dead body. But I did dig fighting the twins. I thought that was some really cool boss fights. I mean, get the lead out of your ass and fucking move. Come on.
Resist, my darling. Resist.
Ah, fuck. I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you mean? I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Voshot polymer extension.
This whole time
is
I kept
clearly receiving
saying
an
I wish
unidentified
P3 was
stream of
nicer to
external
Charles.
data.
Meanwhile,
What's that
Charles is the
interface?
fucking
Who are you
bad
talking
guy.
to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. Doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Voshot polymer extension?
The Voshot polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain. I am...
Charles, why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major. If what I'm thinking is true, I should be able to access the archive right now. There will be records about you.
State your name and personal access code.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Chariton Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code accepted. Access granted.
How does it not have, like, voice recognition? Smart as everything
Charles.
else is.
Are you there?
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Chariton Zaharov.
So, how do we get in?
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the Academy, and Zaharov. Like you reminded me.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov.
Welcome, Chariton Zaharov. What is the subject of your query today?
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
Come on, come
which
on,
one do you
come on,
want
come
first?
on, come on.
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
I only need one for now.
You son of a bitch!
Try this one.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured.
Here's another one.
Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe,
So it don't matter
was
which one I
possible to
pick.
return him to
They
combat
have a
readiness.
actual order they play
However,
in.
his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
Okay, play this one.
Commencing playback.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns. Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
'Cause before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording. Let's give this one a spin.
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective. Total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient, Major Sergei Nechayev. Codename, Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy?
How did you know that?
Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
So you heard him say,
there is.
about to say he was strongly
Sechenov
opposed.
can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
And my body?
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also Sechenov?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him.
Come on, come on, come on, come on! Let me hit a
the
skip
plan,
button,
Major?
damn!
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive, and then what?
And then we play it by ear.
So that's how it is, Major.
Oh, I can skip this, huh?
Yeah, well.
We've got a
Let's get it. Jesus Christ.
Are we leaving, or is there anything else you want to know?
Yeah.
Okay,
go.
let's go.
Damn, bro, now you trapped in the elevator.
I'm
with me.
really sorry you had to go through all this.
Ah, shit! Oh, here we go again.
No, not now! Not here!
Scattered her ass to the far wind, what Granny Xena said. That's crazy. That's a terrible ending for Larissa, though.
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy. How many times have we talked about this? Each book from my father's library was nothing but a fragment of the knowledge I sought. I've spent those fragments juxtaposing each scientific fact. And once I'd completed the puzzle, I found a book that now prevents me from sharing my knowledge. That book is Human Greed and Human. People have no time to dedicate themselves to science. On the other side of the world, they're busy playing with money. And on this side, they're playing with the power of the masses. Science shattered to pieces by the husks no one has ever read. None of the social systems that exist now allow humanity to fully evolve. They are all
That little fluff ball. Yeah, like, what the fuck are those things? Alright, I'll try to catch the alternate later on. I gotta hit the sack. Hope everyone has a good night. Later, everyone. Dr. Face Robber, peace out, brother. I'm getting ready to start the alternating, so you'll know about 16, 20 minutes when to come back and check it out.
The facility is back to full operational capacity, and the red alert will
Finally
be
back
lifted
with
very
us,
soon.
Sonny. You took a real pounding, didn't you? You were pretty close to staying there for good.
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed away, you do nothing but sulk and fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads everywhere. Disgraceful.
What's your daughter got to do with me?
My Katinka. Our Katinka. They played hell with your memories, Sonny.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad. So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've
Well,
been
the
keeping
merch
an eye on
lineups,
you
the
ever
TC
since.
logo,
I figured there must be some
Thank you, Minnie
humanity
Monster.
somewhere in you.
I actually like the redesign of the. I mean, we're not going to change our classic logo.
Sorry, lady, but
that's
you
a new
figured wrong.
version.
My past, my present.
We figured that would be
It's all
cooler on stickers and certain things.
Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her
We
to
caught
the
on
four
it
winds.
before yesterday as well. Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones I got from the Elden Ring collection. There's some more I want to find, but I just hadn't. I've been looking for them.
You got a gun, lady.
Does it look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea. Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady!
Then Sechenov can turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
Fine, I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and for all.
Alright, let's see what this alternate ending is.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zaharov.
What's up, Ravenwolf?
Chariton, you devil! You're alive!
In a sense, an evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known Granny Xena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me
Sechenov
down.
must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Katinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die!
Jeez, get off my back already! Crispy critters. What the hell is going on around here? On the one hand, I've got lying, manipulative dicks who claim to be noble avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is.
Alright. So let's pick option one.
I'm not laying a finger on Sechenov. I'm out. I've had enough of this game.
What the hell are you? Are you some scared little bitch?
You're making a mistake, Major! Head to Chalamet now!
If you're so worried about your righteous vengeance, you can go there yourselves. This is my decision, not yours. I'm not helping Sechenov anymore. I've done enough harm. But I'm not playing executioner for a member of the Academy, a hero of the Soviet Union, and a scientific genius. I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
He is just using you!
Is that so? Then why aren't I in that limbo, huh? Why aren't you dead? The wizard isn't doing a good job from behind his curtain. By the way, Cherton, I was thinking.
Yes?
You fucked up! This fucking Voskhod polymer extension in my head, it was your invention! You tried to use people long before Collective came into being. Maybe Sechenov wants to knock the bullshit out of people's heads by crushing their spirit, but he isn't turning people into monsters just like me. Or he'd just use Voskhod instead of the thought controller and the shots!
You're making a mistake!
Stop squirming, you asshole!
Okay.
There. That's better.
Security footage shows Major P3 exiting Facility 3826 and fleeing. His destination remains unknown. Major P3 did not provide any information about his destination, but Dr. Sechenov views this infraction as insignificant. Near the exit used by Major P3, a camera recorded an unidentified object made of black polymer. Its design is unknown. Furthermore, due to its small size, the polymer object in question could not be further analyzed in the footage.
Well, not much of a big difference. I thought maybe like a different boss fight or something. Alright. I like the other ending better. They built it up, and anybody that chose this as their first choice for the ending missed out on a cool boss fight with the twins. But they're probably like me, went back, checked everything. Alright. So, that is the ending of Atomic Heart. And that was a good game. I dig the shit out of that game. I think it definitely has some kinks it needs to iron out. The open world areas, and maybe if we did some more exploration, fleshed them out a bit more. I kind of wish like the upgrades were Metroidvania style, where they're like part of the main story and they're required, and you get them along the way as you're going through all that crazy shit. Maybe, I don't know, because it's a first-person shooter basically to me, and pros and cons. That was different. Yeah, that second ending, I don't know. I think the first ending is what would be canon. That way we could get an Atomic Heart 2. And have to deal with Charles. And see, to me, that's really good build-up. Because this whole game, I've been rooting for Charles since the beginning of the game. I was like, Charles is cool, he's helpful, he's sucking up all this shit so I don't have to like individually open drawers. And I dig Charles. And then the twist of him being the actual bad guy and making P3 go into the crazy world and fucking destroy shit. But yeah, the story's wacky. But I liked it. I like B-movie, corny stuff like that. I think alright. Are we still here? Okay. I don't know why OBS is shitting on me so much tonight. The collective is screwed with my connection. I don't know why OBS is acting that way. My internet bill is paid, so it shouldn't be doing that. I might have to call and see what's up. But I think I would give this game a 9 out of 10. I know IGN gave it an 8 out of 10. I think I would give it a 9 because the boss battles are really cool. I like the fact that I'd have to give it to the Incredible, the very first boss fight. I think that still was number one. That set the bar so high. That shit was so cool. I did like the octopus ball that popped out of the whale. That was really sick. And the twins. Those were really cool too. The twins were just really cool characters. I kind of wish they would have been peppered throughout the main game a little bit more to really build this whole my wife connection. But definitely for a debut game by Mudfish, I think they knocked it out of the park. I mean, it's really good, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. So now I'm done with Atomic Heart. I don't know what I'm gonna actually start streaming next. I'll be looking at some games. I might put up a poll tomorrow and see what gets voted. It can't be like an extremely long game because I only have till, I had till April 28th, which is the release date of the next Star Wars, which is the main game that I am going to. I want to start that on day one for sure. That's the goal. And I'd hate if I start another game this Wednesday and it's fucking so long that by April 28th rolls around, I'm not done and I'm not able to dive into it. But I'm going to look around at some games and see what's what. I know Dark Souls is on the block at some point. But at the same time, I've had fun getting away from the Soulsborne game. But there and again, I know if I go back to the Soulsborne game, we'll get our buddy Wheelbear back in here for sure. But, yeah. Atomic Heart. Fun-ass game. If you have the chance to play it yourself, I think you should. If this ends up being your first time to my channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And you can leave some comments after the stream. Chat's up right now, and Minnie Moss is still here. I know that for sure. I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all's night, and I have to hop off here and start looking at some games and see what would be fun to stream next. But with all that being said, stay positive, stay rocking, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.